Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Chavi Gupta, your online mentor. Welcome to another answers session. Very glad. Thanks so much for joining in. In case you are someone who is joining in late or who is watching the answer session after it is over, you will find major timestamps of questions that were really good in the description below. So you can just navigate using that and you can just see. Also, all of the important questions that are being asked will be posted as shorts during the week. So you can also get some insights over there. Apart from that, I probably try to create a video a week. And let me know in case you have some ideas towards what could be a good video for you. What is it that you would like to know? Along with it, all the different social media channel links are there in description below. Join me on Telegram, LinkedIn, Instagram for more content and for everything. On my Telegram group, I post links to all of my content, so that could be useful. Thanks a lot for joining in, everyone. I will get started as always by answering questions in a chronological order. Try to not send the same question twice, and I will not compare colleges or review profiles of sorts. With that, I'll begin. Hi, Shreyas. Saying I'm from reserve category, really want to do UPSC, but because I have average academics, my parents told to do MBA, which is my second favorite. What should I do first? I think, Shreyas, it's not really a question of what should you do first, because it is really difficult to do UPSC and MBA in life. So I would say you will have to make a decision between what you really have to do. You have to talk to some alums on board, just figure out what is happening. If you feel like you really want to do UPSC, give a few tests over there, see the type of questions, see the type of preparation required. And if you feel you're up to it, you have to just dedicate like your whole self to both of these preparation, any of these preparations, and do that. So try to do that instead of thinking like I'll do MBA first and UPSC next. That's really difficult. Hi, Shobit. You're saying, is it possible that despite scoring 100 percentile, one might not receive any call from BLACKI? I have not seen this happen. Obviously, you have to have the minimum academic score of whatever is minimum. Like I think 50 or 60 is minimum based on different colleges. That you need to have. If you have 100 percentile, it's highly likely that your score will cross the threshold and you will get a call. But I have seen people not converting any of these colleges. So that's always there. So you have to, I mean, even if you score 100 percentile, doesn't mean like the college is welcoming you. You have to work through the rounds. But yes, I think you'll get calls. Hi, Yash. You're saying, is it wise to do a central government job with salary in 80 to 120K range with other perks and benefits after graduating from IIM if someone wants a good work-life balance and a stable job? If you want to do that, I think it's better that you give some government exams and then take the government jobs, because if you are spending so much time and so much money in an MBA, you better do like a job that pays you more, right? So that's, I think, the only major thing I'll say. Someone who wants to work in government jobs should just prepare for government exams rather than doing a 2-year MBA and then applying for government jobs. And also, in case you want to know about work-life balance, as you know, I've created a video on work-life balance, and you will see there are like some sectors which have a little better work-life balance as compared to others. So you can target those. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying, do you think that CAT authorities should have given you a bronze medal for your third place performance in CAT 2017? No, I think we are fine. I think I was really happy by the at-home reception where I was invited at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. That was prize enough for me. It was amazing, awesome experience. So yeah, pretty happy with what I had. Hi, Vaishali is saying, would you recommend NCERT to clear basics for CAT? Yes, for maths, I would really recommend that because that is where the basic math comes. And then you have to just improve, your speed, your tips, tricks, your formulae, and so on. But yes, I would recommend that. I would recommend like start with class 8 or 9. If you don't even are not even able to do that, then go back to like probably class 7, 6. Hi, Karan. You're saying, oh, yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Give me some tips for CAP interview on 21st Feb. First of all, congrats for the call. Good luck for the interview. I have a few videos on how to handle interviews in IIMs, so in MBA admissions. So I had created a video on GWPI preparation. Link is there in description. Also have videos of my own MBA entrance, whatever interview I gave. So you can go through them. I am also planning to create a CAP. Interview blog so that the questions that are asked. So I would highly request everyone, anyone who has given cap interviews, please check my message on Telegram and just send in the questions that you were asked so that we can create a comprehensive list and provide to people for the interviews. For that, join the Telegram group. Link is in description. Hi, Dharti. You're saying I've appeared for CAT 21, but it didn't go well. Can I get 99 percentile if I appear for 22 and I have to drop a year? Should I do this? Dharti, there are a few questions you have to ask yourself when you are re-attempting the CAT exam. Okay. Those questions constitute like, how was your preparation? Could you have done better? How was your final day? Could you have done better there? Is there something changing that might increase your chances of calls? Like, you're getting extra work X. These are some key questions. I have a video on should I give CAT again. Just search that. And I asked like some 5-6 questions over there. If your answers are, favorable towards attempting, then do attempt again. I do not recommend gap year, but if that is what you want, that's also okay. But yeah, I think go through that video and you will get your answer. Hi, Janmeja. I hope I pronounced it correct. Saying working in IT sector, big fan of yours. I'm planning to prepare for CAT 23. I have 3 years of experience in private sector. Will you have 3 years of experience till 2024? Or do you already have? If you already have, then I think the CAT you're aiming for, the MBA entrance exams, MBA entrance will happen in 2024. By then, you might have like 5 years of experience. So it might just make sense to do executive MBA. So just check that out. Have a video on executive MBA as well. Just watch that. Hi, Anisha. Saying how much work experience is ideal before an MBA in India? What kind of work experience should one target after undergrad? Around 2 to 3 years is what is ideal. I would say 2 years. You get the work experience, you have, your CV has improved a little bit, but still, you're not so experienced that you can only work in a few sectors. So that is what I would say is ideal. What kind of work experience would totally depend on, like one, what you are interested in. Second, what particular subject you did in your undergraduate and what jobs you get. So in general, it is recommended that either you take diverse experience. So, you take like startup, you take like maybe non-profit, maybe government, or you take experience in corporate, proper organizations, big organizations. So you can learn a lot about organizations. So yeah. Hi, Agam. You're saying is FRM relevant and keeps you in advantage when looking for MBA in consulting? I'm currently pursuing BCom honors from University of Delhi. Shall I go for it? FRM is so finance that I don't think consulting companies specifically look out for it. Yes, it can add slight value to your resume anyway. And yeah, that's like good enough. So if you want to do it, if you feel you're interested and you will learn, go ahead. Otherwise, it's not a necessity. Hi, Abhinandan. You're saying my graduation is going to complete this year, July. So July to November month will be counted as gap. No, July to next year, whenever you enter the MBA college, that will be counted as gap, unless you take up a job in November. Hi, Shipra. Oh, one second. Hi, saying gave CAT 21, couldn't get good percentile. I'll again give CAT along with I got placed in KPMG. So just want to know how preparation with job will be good or not. It will be good. CAT, because you have already prepared for CAT, so I'm pretty sure you are aware of the basics, you are aware of what the exam is, aware of everything that sort of happens in the CAT exam, aware of the sections, aware of the topics. So you don't really need full-time CAT preparation. It's good that you have a job, you will get work experience, you will get the exposure as well, and you will not feel like your CAT exam is a do or die, which it does feel like if someone doesn't have a job. So it's good to have a job and then prepare for CAT. I think that you'll be able to do it. Like, try to clock something like 15 to 20 hours weekly on CAT preparation till September, and after that, you can increase. Hi, Prince. You're saying best IIMs which give special weightage to CAs and CFAs, and is there any preference given to them in investment banking jobs? Investment banking jobs, yes, obviously you'll get preference to CAs, right? Because they know a lot about finance and it's just better. If other people also learn finance, they also get like those calls. Any IIMs don't give a special weightage to specific things. Every IIM keeps on changing their criteria based on the pool of candidates they get. Hi, Barney. Saying what should I do in first 2 years of college, like reading English novel, mind games, so that I can sharpen my mind and be able to crack MBA exams when joining coaching in last year. Yeah, I think the few things that are really tough to build is very, very good English language. It's not just for the VARC section, it's also for communication in general, which helps you in jobs, which helps you in interviews, which helps you in life, right? So you have to learn, have to be very, very good in English. You have to be very, very good in logic. And that's again not just for LRDI, but for very simple things in general. In general, every job looks for problem solving, and that's one thing that people have to learn, and that just comes from like just logical solving. So yes, you can try to do some puzzles, mind games. There are a lot of clubs also in college which keep on having competitions, etc. Try them. I would also recommend to try diverse experiences through internships or volunteering or something, and that is also going to help you. So try that out as well. I have a video on what should be done in an undergraduate college for a good profile. So it would also be good if you can watch that. Hi, Gaurav. Saying currently I'm working in a US mortgage in US mortgages, and I have a dream for my MBA after 2 years of my work ex and MBA from top 20 B schools in India. Okay. So working in a US real estate is affect no, not it will not affect. Just relax, do your job well, learn well over here, and then just prepare for the exam and the interviews. Hi, Savik. You're saying since I'm from IT background, after doing MBA in marketing, which I'm planning to do from a good B school, how should I move forward so that I can get product management roles? Well, you are working in IT, so I think if you get into a sales and marketing role also, after a few years, you should be able to convert your role to prod man. It will be a little bit tricky, but it's good that you will have knowledge of both IT plus having an MBA, and that will give you an edge. Now it depends on like the company, on where the company is going, and so on, and whether they have product managers from marketing. But it is a possibility, and it happens. So yeah, I think there's also enough time, so you can worry about it later. Hi, Agam. You're saying to academics play key role for getting good summer placements at time. Yep. Academics play key role in all everything related to college. Getting into college, placements, internships, everything. You have to have good academics. If you don't have good academics, then you can try to be amongst the top 5-10 people of the campus, and then you will get like really good shortlists and calls from companies. Hi, Hema. You're saying please provide a good strategy to go about with the DILR section. Also, which books? I have two books here. Two no, I have two videos, Hema, on LRDI section. Please watch them. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying how does it feel that you're closing in on 1 million views on YouTube? That feels amazing. I mean, it feels so good that so many people have hopefully been, helped by what I have to say. And I'm really grateful for everyone who's joining in and everyone who shares the video, everyone who feels that it's worth telling other people about. Thanks a lot. Hi, Barney. Saying, do you think consulting or IBVCP or other traditional jobs becomes less in future, disappear, or they still hold good scope in future? I don't see like in the coming decade or something that they will become lesser. I think they'll be good enough. Okay. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying, how do you deal with criticism that you receive, like this criticism you receive that your Insta page is not as great as others who have much more prominence on Insta? I feel like, and this is okay. This is a great mantra that I want to tell you all, guys. is that in life you will get a lot of people, a lot of opinions from people. Some will be really good for you, some you will agree with, some you will not agree with, some will be positive, some will be negative. um, some will make sense, some will not make sense. And I think it's all up to you to feel like which you really let go to your head, which you really let affect your actions, and which you don't. So given where I am, I'm like on multiple social media channels. A lot of people know me. They can connect with me in random ways. So I just receive like all sorts of comments all the time. Sometimes they are public, sometimes they are private. So it's up to me whether I have the right to judge whether I'm doing the right things on few things or not. And if I feel that yes, there's scope for improvement and what the other person says makes sense, then I will do that if that is my priority. And if not, then it's not. So yeah, I think I've become like, thankfully over the years, I've become a little thick-skinned. Earlier, I used to like let everything get to me and used to feel really negative, but right now I'm fine. Hi, Janmeja. You're saying thanks for your kind suggestion. You're welcome. Hi, Mayur. You're saying, can I add Google Summer of Code experience in SOP and what should I add in extra currics? Yeah, you can add it in your SOP. You can talk about, how it helped you, what did you do, and anything that, you are proud about in the experience. In extra currics, you have to put in your extra currics. Yeah, Mayur. I mean, whatever you have done apart from academics. Hi, Vipul. Saying MBA Analytics program from IIM Kashipur worth it because it started in IIM Kashipur from last 2 years. You will have to speak to the alums. The best way when there are like very few batches who have graduated from a particular college, just find those people on LinkedIn, search for it, message them, message a few of them, ask very, very specific questions so they answer you, and just get like some information from that, because the reports and all are really skewed based on the batch type. You will get a better answer from like an alum of that college. Hi, Shivan. She's saying, is business analyst job related to MBA? Not really. It is related to the basics of every job that is there, every general job. So analyst job, business analyst job. In my company, Opera Solutions, it was called solutions analyst jobs. These are like, you can say, a pre of consulting, and has to do a little bit with data analysis, and that's it. Hi, Bani. You're saying, do you think about your dreams or goals, or do you just focus on habits instead, like written in book Atomic Habits? Earlier, I used to think a lot about goals. Now, I actually think more about habits. Now, because like my day is so full with everything, I don't feel like there's a lot of goals that I can make myself have for myself. Instead, I have like some good, you can say, some improvements in my mind. So for example, if I want to say, okay, I can improve, I want to improve like some X habit, I want to become better in my communication, I want to ensure that I write succinct answers, I want to become a better manager, better people's person, understand their perspectives better. These are the kind of goals that now I have in life, and these are sort of improvements in my personality that will help me in job and in life. So yeah, and I think that once I know this, then I just very actively in every conversation try to become a little better every single time. So mostly it's habits and less of goals. I do have some dreams, and I was thinking about creating like a bucket list. Maybe I'll do. Hi, Hema. You're saying, is work ex necessary? I am in my third year and looking forward to CAT 22, but won't be having experience. It's not necessary, Hema. And I think if you can get into a good MBA college without experience, that means your profile is good enough. And if your profile is great, you will get good placements and all as well. But it is recommended because you get extra points and you get like additional exposure, your profile becomes better, and so on. So it's up to you. You can write the CAT exam. Hi, Shreyas. Saying, I got IMC and I call as a fresher, and I'm interested in FMCG sector. Should I take WorkX and reattempt CAT and try for AB, or should I take admission in IMC or L? I think that FMCG in particular, if you want to take marketing job, I think they are also very, very good with freshers joining in because they have like 2 years of sales training. So it's okay if you have got the call, convert it First, convert your calls, have those options in your hand, and then decide, do I want to reject this option or not? Right now, you don't have the option in your hand. So don't try to reject it before you have it. Try to have that option and then you can reject it. Hi, Sachin. You're saying, should one go through few MBA courses before joining B schools as they have hectic curriculum? That is something I recommend. That is something I have talked about in the video, things to do before joining an MBA college. I think it's important for you to know a little bit basics of finance, basics of statistics, basics of economics, because that is what I also found difficult, and in general people find difficult in B schools. Is that, it's really difficult, because if someone has never ever studied finance, economics, it becomes very tricky to get all those concepts. So it's really good, if you have some time, it's really good to spend some time and learn about those basics. Hi, Shivansh. You're saying, is business okay? I've answered that. Yeah, you should do that internship. Hi, Chetan. You're saying, can I get good job after executive MBA? I'm currently working in wealth management and manager level. Yep, you will get good job if you do executive MBA from a top B school. They're really reputed, very good curriculum, and I think you'll get it. You should watch my video on executive MBA as well. I spoke to one of my colleagues during IIMA who was in executive MBA, and I think he's spoken well about it. Hi, Akash. Saying 1 year of WorkX has any benefits in MBA placement, or is it same as being a fresher? It's almost same. You get a little extra points. Your CV improves a little bit, but I don't think the companies expect a lot of improvement from you as compared to a fresher. But yeah, your CV can improve a little bit, so that's there. Hi, Mayur. You're saying, can I add open source experience in SOP, or I also participated in Google Summer of Code? Should I add this? Yep, can add. Hi, Abhinandan. Saying, ma'am, does this gap will affect my admission process? Gap does not affect admission process as much. If you feel like you cannot prepare for CAT along with a job, along with doing something else, then it's okay to take a gap. But I would prefer you not take a gap, rather improve your CV, improve your profile, learn a little more, get exposure. But if you can't, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying my college is starting offline. However, there are many students who are wanting online. How to ensure that I don't get distracted by the student requests? I don't think students are making requests to you. I think students are making requests to the management. So there's no reason that you have to get distracted because of student requests. What your focus should be in learning from the college and getting the best out of it, whether it is online or offline, you just have to focus on that. Hi, Narayan. You're saying I got 92 percentile in 21. My aim is ABC. I'm presently working in Andhra state government job. Okay. As I said, there's a video. Should I give CAT again? Please watch that video. There are a few questions that I asked there. Those will help answer whether you should write the CAT exam again or not. And just do that. Okay. And you will need a little higher percentile for ABC. Hi, Urvashi. Is saying, for getting a shortlist for investment banking roles, is it necessary to have CA, CFA on our CV? Also, ideal profile for investment banking. It's better to have CA, CFA on your CV, but there are people who just are very interested and do a lot of things in finance, just learning, doing a lot of valuations, stock pitches, so much to do that you can do and still get shortlists. I have two videos on finance that you should find in the quick guidance videos playlist, and just search them. We have talked all about the different roles in finance and what are the requirements and how one can get in. Hi, Barney. You're saying how to increase focus and setting time for studying. Okay, there are a few ways to do it. One, have a clear goal in mind, what you are going to do when you're sitting. Know till what time you are sitting. Okay, so what when you should have ensured that you do not have any distractions at that time, external or internal. If you have external like phone, you can turn that off. Internal like overthinking, daydreaming, I have talked about that technique quite a bit. Just keep like a notepad on your side, write down your thought and chuck it away, okay, for the time being. These are really important. Along with this, ensure that you just don't have to get up. Get your water over there, ensure that you have everything that you need right there. And yeah, and I think overall the efficiency or the stamina improves slowly and gradually. So you can't say, if you even can't sit for like 15 minutes, you can't say I want to sit for 3 hours and study right away. That won't happen. You have to do the 15 minutes first, then you have to do 30 minutes, slowly gradually increase it, and then you will be able to do it. So that is it. That is what you should focus on. I have a post on this on Instagram channel, very very clear post on the few steps to improve your focus and time while you are studying or working. So you can go through that. Hi Vipul, saying, can you see the Shark Tank India sessions? I can see, but I have not really found time. I mean, 2 weeks back we moved to Bangalore. First week was crazy, like setting up types. Second week was super crazy in my work. Like last week, I was really very busy. This weekend also just went through, so I'm not finding the time. Not finding the time to create the Wednesday videos also. But yeah, I will watch it. That is there in my mind, and I think we'll watch it. Hi Raj. Hi Surya Narayanan. For agribusiness management, guys, in the Telegram discussion group, link is in description. I have pinned a message about FABM. Over there, a lot of questions have been answered about FABM. Just go there, check the pinned messages, and read through. Okay. Hi Gaurav, you're saying thanks, ma'am. You and your team finding time for solving our query. God bless you and your team. One day after graduating from Top B school, I told my batchmates that I watch Chavi ma'am videos. Okay, thanks Gaurav. That means a lot. Thank you. Hi Vasu, you're saying please make videos on consulting corporate success, as there aren't many channels focusing on that, like what to do on daily basis and general good practices for consultants. Okay, I can sort of do that, like, the top things to do as a consultant, how to succeed. I personally did not invest a lot of time. I left after a while, but I sort of know what are the factors that you're judged on, what are the things that you have to learn, so I can create something. Hi Deepak. Hi Barney. You're saying, is it possible to get a job after BCom from private college? One of my college senior got placed in DE Shaw and Accenture. Yeah. So see, it is possible because your senior got placed. You should talk to that senior, talk about how, he or she created the CV, what did they do to apply, and so on. So just do that, and that will help you. Okay. Just see how do they apply, is it off campus, how to reach out, and so on. Understand properly, ask the right questions from your senior. Hi Arti, you're saying I'm working in a public bank. Is it good to join IIM Kashipur with 1 year experience and 2 years gap? If you're getting the admission, it's good. Just check what are the probable placements you can get. If you feel that it is not as, the improvement is not as much as you want after spending 2 years and so much money in MBA, then it's okay. You can keep working in the bank and try again next year. Yeah. Hi Ayush, you're saying I'm from DU. Pursuing BCom, should I go for TCS or for EY? Which company will give me better exposure? What are your views? Both companies are really good. TCS is considered more of a mass recruiter sometimes, while EY can give you a lot of very, very good corporate experience. It depends also on the roles that you're getting. Check few things, right? What are the roles that you're getting? Are you interested in anyone in particular? Where are you getting placed? Location should ideally not be like a make or break thing. What are you getting paid in each? What does the career progression look like in general? I think EY, I would, just by the names of it, maybe prefer EY. Hi Gautam, you're saying how to start from zero without giving up quickly. Everyone starts with zero at some time or the other, Gautam. I think you just have to believe that it's possible to go from nowhere to somewhere. You just have to take like some baby steps in between. So sometimes what happens is that sometimes, so I had this student in my counseling session who was like, it's been 3 years of gap year. I have not been able to do anything. I've not been able to crack cat, and also I'm not getting like the job that I want. So I asked him, like, why are you looking for the job that you want? Are you getting any other jobs? So he was like, I've not really applied, I reject them, and so on. So that's just like something that stops you somewhere. You cannot just get the job that I want right away. If someone wants to become a CEO of Google, that is not the first job that they will do. That is the eventual job that they'll do. So it's just that you have to be okay starting with unpaid internships, starting with semi-paid internships, and then getting a job. And that's exactly what that person got. He did some unpaid internships, then somewhat paid internship, and then got a job. And then slowly, gradually, by your hard work, by your exposure, you just grow. So it's possible to start from zero. The initial start, the 0 to 1, is very difficult for some people because they do not agree with what they are getting at the first go. So you have to just accept what you're getting, just learn from experience and grow. Hi Vasu, you're saying, can you share best channels, resources for personal finance that you follow? I am guilty of not following a lot. I sort of just accept the advice of my husband. He does a lot of research in terms of markets and all. Most of our investment happens in mutual funds or markets, and yeah, that's what we're at. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying, how does it feel that our Chavi team has changed completely from what it was a year ago? How does it feel to work with new set of people? I think that is something that I had accepted when I was taking interns. Everyone will move on in their life, everyone will get better opportunities, and that's amazing. I'm super happy for a few people. Like out of my interns, one got into executive MBA in a top MBA college, two of them got into really, really good MBA colleges, and and two of them got like really good jobs. So I'm very, very happy about what happens once they work with me, and I'm super glad that I can help them in their journey. So yeah, this is one thing that I have accepted. Hi Shreyas, saying, ma'am, please never stop live sessions. Thank you for everything. That's so sweet, Shreyas. Yeah, okay. I mean, I have my own dilemmas in terms of whether I want to continue YouTube or not. But yeah, I mean, comments like this just make my day. So thanks a lot. Hi, Sachin. You're saying, how does your usual day look like as a product manager? Okay. My usual day consists of around 3 to 4 hours of meetings. Those meetings could be discussions on product roadmap, on what is important, on customer understanding, customer feedback sessions or discovery sessions, on aligning with the team, ensuring that the project is getting every project is getting done. So this is what my meeting schedule looks like. Apart from this, the main things that I work on is twofold. One is ensuring the projects that we thought should happen are happening. So creating the scope, creating the timelines, ensuring there are no blockers with the team, continuously communicating with them. That is one. The second is creating the roadmap in itself. That includes doing leadership meetings, trying to research in the market what is going on, what are the competitors up to, what are the things our customers are liking, not liking, and so on. And that's the second bit of it. So I think more or less these are the two things that I do overall. It depends on whether sometimes execution is high, sometimes conceptual things are high, but this is what my sort of day looks like. I work like some 8 to 10 hours in a day, and 4 hours easily are taken in meetings. Remaining 4 hours, I'm generally documenting things or writing documents, writing posts or things. So yeah. Hi, Unique. You're saying, how should be our profile as a fresher for cracking new and baby IIMs? Cracking IIMs requires good academic scores, and because you're a fresher, no work ex, so good academic scores and CAT score. Hi, Ankita. You're saying, how do you claim work ex when you have worked in family business? You would have to ideally have pay slips. You would have to have the work ex certificate. That would mean that you were an employee there, you worked there. Yeah. If it is like something you started on your own, then in general, you would want to have an incorporation certificate. Hi, Vasu. You're saying, what are your best self-help book recommendations? Okay. One, as you all might know, is Atomic Habits. I've talked a lot about it. I think a video is also coming this Wednesday around my learnings from Atomic Habits. So that stay tuned for that. Turn on your notifications. Another book that was really interesting was Make Time. That is a really good book in terms of, when we think like we don't have time in a day, but we actually do. There are very, very small things that we have to do to ensure we make the most of our time. So that Make Time is also a very interesting book. Apart from that, I like behavioral economics books. So predictably irrational was one, Blink was another. Blink was more behavioral. Yeah. So these are some good books. I am looking forward to probably reading Thinking Fast and Slow or reading Psychology of Money, and I will post my book learnings on multiple channels once I do that. Hi, nameless. You're saying I'm Ved. I don't know if you know me, but I was in your very first batch of productivity workshop. I would like to thank you for that. After 5 months of effort, I started waking up at 5 a.m. I remember you, Ved. Thanks a lot for coming to the live session. I think that productivity workshop was really good. It helped me also clear a lot of my funding. And I mean, that was really good. And I'm so happy that it helped you build a habit and put to it. That's awesome. Congrats. Hi, Rahul. Hi, Surya Narayanan. Say I'm first year BSc Agri student. Can you tell me that what can I do to crack the CAT exam from now? You can do everything that other people will do. Watch my playlist on CAT preparation and go through the different sections, give mocks, improve. Hi Shivansh, you're welcome. Hi Manav. You're saying need your 2 cents on CAT BARC. What should be my overall strategy? Read the entire section in one go and attempt all sections versus focus on some passages, questions, and aim accuracy. My strategy used to be I'll read a passage and then try to answer the questions. If any question is taking too long, I'll stop, skip that, and do another. There are other strategies also, which is like some people just glance through the passage and try to see if there's like some fact based question and answer that quickly. Some people try to judge the difficulty of an RC passage by glancing through them and seeing that. I overall have not found it useful because I feel looking at an RC passage, you cannot really judge how difficult the questions would be, how difficult the passage is when you read it. So I just used to go through it one by one. I think that is what you should aim at. Hi Rahul, you're saying is online MBA a better choice as a fresher from top B school? Online MBA from a top B school, is it a better choice as a fresher? I mean, personally, offline MBA trumps online MBA in everything. It's like a lot of networking. It's like just so many things. But yes, if there's no choice, yeah, online MBA is good enough. Hi, Aniket. You're saying, can you give me some books or course suggestions for sales and marketing? Well, you have to read Philip Kotler for marketing. You have to read a few things around marketing research, how to do marketing research. That is very, very important in the marketing field. Um, yeah, I think these are the books that I have in mind. I don't have any courses in mind per se. Yeah. Hi, Urvashi. You're welcome. Hi, Vasu. You're saying how to ask for referrals from people on LinkedIn or people you don't know. That is very difficult. You cannot just go ahead and ask people for referrals, right? You should try to see if there are some people who are asking for referrals in posts. So just follow, hashtag referral, hashtag something similar. Because a lot of people do post on LinkedIn asking for referrals if someone is interested in joining their company. That would be best. Apart from this, otherwise, if you can try to get to know someone through some connection that you have, that is best. Otherwise, the few things that I feel is that given that there are like some 66,000 people who follow me on LinkedIn, okay, if anyone just comes and asks me for referrals, I would most likely remove the connection. But if someone I know has been following me for a while, has been liking the post, has been reading through, commenting good things, commenting like well thought things about it, well, then I might make like a slight difference. If that person connects with me or messages me, I might just recall, oh yeah, this person just, always comments or does this. So it's just a little bit of that. You have to work to build that connect with someone to ensure that people refer you. So yeah. Hi, Mansi. I think how to find internships through college, through connections, through Internshala, Indeed, LinkedIn. Hi, Bani. You're saying please give the name of one good business newspaper that I can read every single day. Read Economics Times, Business Times, Financial Times. Anything is good. Okay, where was I? Hi, Billion. You're saying I'm in the initial stages of CAT prep. Despite of studying regularly, still my performance is improving very slowly. Could you give me some advice? It's okay if your performance is improving very slowly. Till the time it is improving, till the time you're consistent in just doing your preparation and doing all of that, your performance will improve. So don't worry about it right now. It's just Feb. You have enough time. Try to complete your syllabus by like June, July, and then just practice more and more so that practicing more, giving more mocks, and analyzing them will ensure that your performance improves quicker. Hi, Jayesh. You're saying if I started writing CV in IM format, so my work ex and achievements will be zero. How can I achieve things so I can mention in CV? You have to work to get work ex in your CV, and you have to achieve to get achievements in your CV. I'm sorry, I don't know what answer you were expecting, but yeah, I mean, you can also skip those sections entirely, even if you're making it IM format. You can just cut out those sections and put like your internships, your extracurriculars, and things like that instead. Hi, Tanya. You're saying how to read newspaper editorials for free. There are a few, I think, daily editorial apps. There, you will also find it online. I think a lot of newspapers provide their newspapers online. So you can just read those editorials from there. Hi, Anuradha. You're saying I'm a 12th pass out and from commerce background. I wanted to do BCom, but I didn't get a good college. Then what should I do? Should I take a gap year or do it with distance education? That's a toughie. I think it's okay to take a distance education as a backup and then see if you can try again next year. Hi, Tanya. I think I answered. Hi, Urvashi. You're saying, what is your say on government or bank jobs versus corporate jobs? Totally personal decision. Very, very different, what the environment is in government jobs versus corporate jobs. Corporate jobs are like a little more cutthroat, a little more meritocracy driven. Government jobs are more stable, but then you have to also deal with a little bit of bureaucracy. So you just have to speak to people in both the spheres, in particular jobs you want to take, and then decide for yourself. Um, Hi, Raja. Okay, Tanya, you are not supposed to put so many of same questions again and again. Hi, Raja. You're saying I just started my CAT prep, but I felt that DILR is much difficult than quant section. Then what should I do? You have to just spend more time in DILR. Just give a few mock tests. See if you are actually scoring better in quant than LRDI. Based on the mock test score, you can divide time between the three sections, but you have to prepare all three. So you just have to do that. Hi, Man. Okay, yeah. Hi, Ankita. You're saying also for what work ex docs are required for this many months before filling the form. Initially, I don't think any docs are required when you're filling the CAT form, but when you are required to fill in the college forms, then you might be asked to bring salary slips or work certificate or both. Hi, Arohi. You're saying, as an average student, how should I prepare for CAT 22 by self study because I don't want to take money from my parents for coaching? Is it possible to get 99 percentile by self study? It is possible. You might have to take like coaching anyway, like that to get the material and to get the mock tests, but that will cost much lesser than a full time coaching. So you have to do that. I have a video on how to do self preparation for CAT. Please watch that video. That will help you. Hi Aditya, you're saying tomorrow is my IIM interview. Some tips. Good luck for your interview. Now you are in the last leg. Just revise the basic things. Tell me about you, why MBA, about a little bit of your education, of your experience if you have any, and that's it. Just remember that when you are talking in the interview, anything that you speak can be picked up and you can be grilled on that. So if you say that I like playing chess, then you might be asked, what do you do? Who are the champions? What is this? And that you might be grilled on it. So anything that you speak, just ensure that you know about it. Also, that you can use to steer the conversation. If the conversation is going more towards some project in your work ex that you're not comfortable with, you can talk about something else and try to see if they can, take your cue. Hi Vasu, you're saying, what do you think? Which one is better, ISB or IMC? Both are great colleges. If you are already getting admission in both of them, you can decide based on the fee, the course duration, and so on. Hi Nikhil, you're saying how to retain someone's trust. Asking you this since you're a very trustworthy person. Retaining someone's trust is not difficult. You just have to ensure you don't speak about them, gossip about them somewhere outside. Don't tell things that they tell you outside, and that's most of it. It just seems easy. It's actually a little difficult. Hi Ajay, you're saying I'm facing problem in continuity. Should I join classes? Will it help? Yep, that'll help you. It will help you remain motivated continuously, and yeah, that'll just help you. Okay, guys, I'll do a time check. I have to stop at 7:45 today. So thanks a lot for joining in. Thank you very much. It was an amazing session. Let's do another one next Sunday, 7 p.m. same time. Join me here. Turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any video. So whenever I post something, you know that there's something interesting out. Also, you can connect with me on Telegram, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Links are there in description. Just follow, subscribe, share the videos if you like them, and like and comment to let me know. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. See you again soon.